Por cierta razón, no puedo. Buenas, 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 ¿cómo están? Yo aquí estoy batallando con esta impresora que no la puedo hacer que trabaje. Vamos a ver si la puedo arreglar de esta forma. Mm, Aquí me estoy viendo yo mismo en esta mañana. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo están todos? Ya tiene, ya tiene buen rato que no hacía. ah, Hoy estaba pensando, ¿sabes qué? Voy a hablar un poco en español para la gente que habla español, porque hay muchos que, lógico, que hablan español y ah, no batallan un poco con el inglés. ¿Me entiende? Hay personas que me han dicho, oiga, ¿por qué no hace un video o habla en inglés, en español? Dice, porque yo sí hablo inglés, pero batallo un poquito. Y yo entiendo, a veces hay que tratar de ayudarle a a los de habla hispana. Y en esta mañana estaba pensando, no he tenido chance de arreglar videos que tengo para subirlos. Y estaba pensando, ¿sabes qué voy a hacer? A, a tratar de hacerlo en español para que puedan entender un poquito, o me puedan entender un poco más acerca de lo que estoy hablando. No hay cómo cambiarle aquí el color a la impresión que necesito hacer. ¿Cómo le hago? Document color. Proof. No. Operations. No. Uh-uh. Este. Ya es lo que estaba pensando. Dije, voy a tratar de hablar un poquito en español para que todos podamos entender un poco de lo que estoy hablando. Y lógico, la pregunta, como dice ahí, ¿qué opinas del screen printing? ¿Qué opinas de lo que está sucediendo ah, está un poco difícil, se está poniendo la situación un poco difícil con el screen printing. Si se dan cuenta, deja ver si se ve. No se ve. ¿Cómo le hago? A voltear la cámara tantito a ver si la alcanzan a ver. Si se dan cuenta, ya no tengo la misma de 6 colores que tenía. El, ¿Cómo se llama la máquina esa que está allá atrás? Ya no tengo la misma, tampoco es un poco más grande, porque la agarré bien barata esta y la estoy tratando de arreglar, que trabaje, vendí la otra, vendí todo lo que tenía porque tuve una emergencia financiera y tuve que vender todo lo que tenía ah, para hacer el screen printing. Todo lo vendí. Ah, y y como no estaba haciendo mucho screen printing, dije, pues lo voy a vender porque tenía la necesidad de hacerlo. Y sucedió una situación, tenía necesidad de venderla, bueno, salió la oportunidad y la vendí. Y me quedé sin equipo por unos días porque después salió la que les enseñé ahorita, la de 4 colores, una con una sola estación, y así se le dice, y y salió la oportunidad y dije, de aquí la vamos a agarrar. La compré y y la secadora esa que está hasta allá atrás, esa también salió una oportunidad y la agarré en $100 esa. Cuando la compré decía que no servían a ¿cómo se llaman los estos? Que no prendí, que no se calentaba, que no servían los elements, ahí se le dice, los elements, no, sí, elementos, no. Am, la fui a agarrar y resulta que sí les sirven o sí se siente que se calientan. El problema está de que es 240, no es 120. Y ahí fue donde, porque yo no tengo electricidad de 240, o no tengo para conectar a 240, o tengo que cambiarle. Ya la calé, le cambié, le quité, bueno, no le quité, le arreglé para poderla conectar a las 120 y ya ve como uno como mexicano a veces trata de solucionar problemas, o lo que hice fue la desarmé y le arreglé ciertas cosas para poderla calar antes de gastar el dinero en cambiar la corriente. Ah, pues todo sirve, la banda camina, todo le sirve. Lo que voy a hacer ahora ¿cómo se llama? Agarrar un breaker para poderlo poner, para poderla cambiar a 240, porque no sé si la cambiaría ¿cómo se llama? La máquina a 120, porque no creo que para calentar lo haga. Otra vez para secar la tinta, no sé si vaya a poder levantar o tener la misma fuerza para, ¿cómo se llama? Para secar la tinta. Necesito hacer algo No le hallo aquí cómo cambiarle la tinta. La tinta, el color a este papel, no lo puedo imprimir. No sé si me escucho, que no me puedo escuchar yo. No sé si se oiga. Oye, sí, sí se oye. Anyways, so es lo que estoy haciendo hoy. Bueno, ahorita estoy tratando de imprimir unas invitaciones, pero no me están funcionando, no sé qué pasa. No le puedo poner le cambié, le quité oh, you know what? I know what I did. Sí, ya sé qué hice. Es que ¿lo hice con ese o lo hice con este? Mm, ya sé cuál es el problema, se me hace que no tengo instalado el, se lo voy a tener que hacer en esta impresora de este lado. So, ¿cómo ven? ¿Qué opinas del screen printing? Los que hacen screen printing, ¿está funcionando? ¿Está lento? ¿Está difícil? Ah, yo sé que hay gente que hoy en día tiene mucho trabajo, pero vemos otros que no tenemos mucho trabajo. Y especialmente, yo pienso que depende dónde vivas, dónde estés. ah, oh, wait, got the wrong printer. So, no estoy seguro cómo te va a ti con este trabajo, si está funcionando, si no está funcionando. ¿Qué piensas tú? A mí, aquí donde yo vivo, donde estoy, ya nos están diciendo que el frío empieza, ya va a caer nieve. Ya cayó nieve en las montañas hace como una semana o 2 semanas, o el mes pasado cayó nieve en las montañas, pero dice que ya va a empezar a caer nieve aquí en la ciudad. So, eh, el, ah, no, no, the big printer in the back is just an Epson. Um, what is it? 9888. That's the one I use for prints that go in indoors. Es la impresora que uso para hacer impresiones para adentro, la que está allá atrás. Si esa es la que estás diciendo, ya esa es la que. Is that the one you're saying? That's just a regular printer. Uh, it's got a special ink. I don't know the name of the ink, but it's got a special ink that I can use for different things. Uh, and right now I'm struggling with this printer. I gotta print these invitations, and my printer is not working. How you been, Levi? How you doing? How is life treating you? I noticed you finished. I think you finished your your shop. You working out of there already? Um, so quiero ver. Lo mandé a otra. I got a couple printers that I got. No se ve. You don't see it, but I got another Epson right here that I use for my positive or negative films. How do you call it? ¿Cómo le llaman? ¿Positivo o negativo el papel cuando necesito hacer impresiones Uh, I have I actually have, uh, what is this? R 1900, and then I have that 48 inches, and then I have over there on the other side, I have a 24-inch, and then I got a 62-inch. But it's the 62 is gone completely. No, no more, no más. Ya se chopper de, it's not working no more. That's a eco solvent printer, so that's not working. The other ones are, what you call it, that ink. Um, yeah, I forgot the name of the ink, but you can print vinyl graphics with it. All right, nice seeing you. Nice talking to you. I gotta focus on work too, especially my printing. It's not doing my printer is not working today. I don't know. It's Monday. No, no, no es lunes ahora. Es martes. No, ¿qué día es ahora? It's Wednesday, miércoles. Voila, it did work. I was struggling for a minute. Estaba batallando por unos minutos con esto. But yeah. So what do you think? My title says right there. What do you think about screen printing? What do you uh, what do you think about it? Is it good? Still good? Is still working? I was mentioning earlier. I had an emergency about a month ago, financial emergency, and I wasn't printing. I wasn't doing screen printing, so I saw my all my equipment and my 6 color uh, printer, screen printing machine, my setup, all my setup. I sold it, and I was thinking not to do it no more, but the opportunity came to buy four color one station, and that big old dryer over there, 149. Oh wow, yeah, because my printers are, I have, it's like they've been, I guess I've been using and abusing them too long, and it's time for me to get a different one. And I like the Epsom ones. I for whatever reason I've been using Epsom for a long time, and I like to keep that. I like to keep those, but uh, you know, at this time, this late in the game, is whatever printer is best. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm gonna look into it to see. I'm trying to separate these because they're crooked, and when I gotta cut them. I just print this. I don't know how good can you see them, but you just print this, and then I gotta cut them. These are invitations for an 18-year-old that's gonna turn 18, and I was struggling with the other printers, but I get and I can see that they're off because I still got to cut them. But this one is the top. These three are more that way than this bottom one, so I got to fix them. Otherwise, I won't be able to cut them straight. And I don't want to cut him the wrong way. So yeah. Okay, I will look into it. That's a good price, 149. That's not bad for a 13 by 19. The size that you said that it is. Um, yeah, screen printing. It's I don't know nowadays. You know how they doing so much of the how to call it the direct to how do you call how do you, I don't even know how to say that DTF. Yeah. Um, and everywhere everybody's doing that, even though it's a good thing. I haven't done it. I haven't used that stuff. I haven't. I was gonna order some. I'm not. I wasn't going. I'm going to order from. I just haven't had a chance to do that. Uh, Ryan Beach. I gotta get some prints and try it because uh, I want to try. I want to look into it but screen printing. The 3 years that I've been doing it, it's been good. So, the 3 years that I've been printing, it's doing the screen printing. I still got a lot to learn. I still got a lot to, I don't, you know, but um, yeah, I was planning to, like I said, the emergency came. I needed to get, financial emergency. A guy came, saw my equipment. He took the 6 color 4 station press that I had. He took my dryer. He took ink. He took springs. He took everything. My everything. He took everything. So I ended up with nothing. And yeah, I was thinking. I was saying, you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna stay away from screen printing and try to do the direct to what is it? DTG. No, but DTG is the direct to garment, isn't it? I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. You never know. But I think I like the uh, DFT, DTF, whatever. See, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Direct to garment, garment. I don't know. I haven't tried. I never used it. Uh, Direct to transfer. That's the one I see that is moving up, moving up, moving up, and pushing. DTF. There it goes. Um, so DTF. I don't know. I'm gonna see how it works. Now we got it. Now it's straight. All right. So let's print. It's only a few that I gotta print. But I wanted to make sure I already got two. Well, one because the other one is it's not print. It's not printed right. Um, so yeah, my title in there says, "What do you think about screen printing? What do you think? Is it losing power? Is it losing excitement? What I don't know. What people thinks about it. I know that there's a lot of people still doing it, still doing screen printing. Obviously, companies are not gonna go out of business because some people likes screen printing. Hay mucha gente que le gusta la screen printing en vez de otras cosas, pero ¿qué es lo que piensa? ¿Qué es lo que opina? What do you think? What's your opinion on it? If someone comes to you and says, "Hey, I'm gonna start a screen printing business," will you say, "Yeah, it's a good idea, do it"? Or will you tell them, think about it, before you spend your money? Um, hay mucha gente que piensa que nada más puede empezar y hacerlo y ganar mucho dinero. You notice that there's a lot of people that says, "Oh, Just do it. You know, you're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna screen printing is, you know, you don't make a lot of money. I find out that you gotta put the work on it. You make money if you know, obviously, if you, uh, you know, it takes time. It's not just do it and you're gonna be rich. And then when people finds out that it's not easy, they, you know, but it's like you know, making signs is not. You know those guys, and you know, I'm not trying to put nobody down. I respect everybody, but there are some guys up there in the YouTube world that put this big old thing says, "Oh, make this much money, you're gonna become rich. You're gonna," eh, you know, it's crazy. My opinion on screen printing is here to stay, especially with the large volume. It is all about the lazy, how lazy you are. That's true. That's true. You know, that's why when I saw my equipment, and again, I sold it because I had an emergency. But when I saw my equipment, I was like, you know what? Uh, I'm not gonna do it no more because it takes some work. But and then my wife's school called me. Well, no, didn't call me. They talked to her and says, "Hey, yeah, you're right." They called me and says, "Hey, you know what? We need some shirts." It was an emergency that they had at the school, and they said, "You know, the people that does my shirts or the company that does our shirts, they can't do it. Can you do some shirts for us?" And I says, "Yeah, of course." I didn't say no. You know, I don't have equipment no more. I you know, hustle around and find this press that I have now. Uh, I bought this guy was selling the four color press, one station, the flash dryer, because I sold everything. I ended up with nothing. The flash dryer, the screen burner. I don't know if that's how you call it. Ink and squeegees and all kinds of things. So I said, you know what? This is the time to get it. So I got it, and obviously, uh, days after I did that, one of my customers called me and says, "Hey, we need 40 hoodies and 100 shirts." So I said, "Wow." You know, so you know, but I noticed that there's a lot of DTF, uh, how it's, you know, how it's growing. Está creciendo bastante lo del DTF y el screen printing. Yo sé, I know the screen print is not going to go nowhere. I know it's going to stay because that would be, you know, I think that would be the end of the world. I think if we stop doing screen printing, but it's like the signs, making signs are never, you know, it's never gonna go away. I tried before to do um, all the kind of work, and I ended up going back to do signs. So I never been able to stay away from signs, and obviously the screen printing. It looks like I never gonna be able to stay away because no matter what, you know, I still doing it. I'm still doing it. Um, but yeah, so like you know, el screen printing es algo que no se va a ir a ningún lado. Yo pienso que va a seguir saliendo adelante. I know that you gotta hustle. You gotta put the effort on it, on the work of the screen printing. You can't just, you know, that's well, right now, my son is at school, and I've been wanting him to come and reclaim some screens. He hates that, and probably because I hate it. I hate that. I hate to reclaim screens, but you have to. I got like, man, I got like 40 screens that I got to reclaim, and that's another thing. I don't like to do that. But you know. No me gusta limpiar los screens, no me gusta quitarles, lavarlos y este, A ver, ¿cuántas son? Let me count this. It's 6, 12, 18, 24, 28, 28, 34, 38. How many they asked me to do? 38. Asked me to do 46. So anyhow, yeah, that's where we are. Uh, here I am. I haven't, man, I got so many videos when I did some installs. I've been doing some installs out in the field. Right now, I'm building. I'm gonna. You don't probably don't see it, but I got this. This is a big old logo that I gotta do. I did some window graphics. Um, I've been doing quite a few things, and actually, I tell you what, I didn't do. I was with that screen printing setup. You know, I think only for about a week. Um, and then I got that equipment. It wasn't expensive. It was, well, I was looking for one. When I was thinking about it, when they called me to do the search for the school where my wife works, I was looking for something affordable, and I wanted to do a four station, obviously minimum with four heads, with four stations, but um, but I found one with four in one station. Yeah, what is it? To tell you the truth, my opinion on DTF is buy your own printer when warranty is done and issue the taxability transfer should be the way to go. Buy your own and convert it. You know what? One. I have a Epson. Let me see. I, it's a P600. What is this? Sure Color P600. I have a P. What did I say? P6 Sure 600 P600 that is already set up to do um, DTF. The problem is that I don't remember exactly how I got it. I think I went to see somebody to find out how much they charge to do those things. Yeah, I went to see a local guy that does those things last year, and he just bought a big old thing that one of those big ones, and he says, "Oh, you know what? I got this one right here." And I says, "No, I don't want to buy it because you had to sit in there for a long time, and probably the heads are dried and everything." He goes, "Yeah, but you can clean it and make it work." And I was leaving. He goes, "You know what? Just take it." And it's been sitting in there for about a year and a half. It still got ink on the cartridges, uh, and I just haven't done it. You know, but yeah, that's a good idea. I have a printer that I wanted to convert. It's a 3800 Epson 3800. Um, you know why I like the Epsons? I haven't tried with all the printers, but I like the Epsons because you can clean the heads, you can make it work again. Like the 24-inch that I have that I do prints. Um, Look at this. This is let's see, it's got some dust, but this is a print that I did with my with the Epson. This is Um, yeah, what I print out of the Epson. And obviously this one is laminated because the ink that I have, I can't remember exactly the name of it. It's anyhow, it lasts a long time, and then if you laminate, obviously it lasts even longer. But I think it lasts about 3 years with that lamination. With laminate, it lasts us quite a few more years. But yeah, I was saying because I can clean them. I can clean the heads. I can clean, I can do things, and I've been using Epson printers for a long time. So that's why I'm able to do that. Not an expert on fixing them or doing something to them, but yeah. So here we are. I was, just like I said before, I got a lot of videos. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and edit them and fixing them and load them up. But I was thinking, you know what? Today is, how do they call it, hump day? En la media semana y está pensando, voy a preguntar qué piensan del screen printing. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna ask people, what do you think about screen printing? ¿Cómo se llama? What's his name? Juan from Liberty Graphics. He says that he's not thinking he's gonna sell his equipment. He's not gonna do screen printing no more once he finishes whatever. The other day when he was live on YouTube, he was saying that he's gonna stop doing it. And then Ryan Beats, Ryan, he was saying that he was thinking and selling his stuff. So there is people once once I guess there's people that they don't want to do it. It's not. I don't think that they're just lazy. I think they just don't want to do it. But because I know I know the feeling. I know what it is. So yesterday I had that dryer, that convert dryer right there, that big old yellow thing. I had it over here on this side of the shop, and that one it's 8 feet long. The last one I had, or the other two I had before, that were 6 feet, I think, long. This one is 8, so I had to move a couple things around, and then that's why my vinyl is right here because I uh, I had to move things around and it didn't fit no more, so I got to figure out where to put it. All right, so eso es lo que quería hablar hoy en este día. Quería hablar un poco de español para los que hablan español. Amén, amén. Tengo esa costumbre de decir amén porque voy a la iglesia seguido. Ah, so estoy pensando a ver qué podemos hacer para hacer más videos, para tener más contenido. Um, you know, have you noticed another thing that I just came to my mind? Uh, there's a lot of people when what was it? I think it's 3 years. Let's see. Well, it's not 3 years completely. No tengo 3 años haciendo screen printing, pero empecé 2008, 9, 10, no, wait, 19, 18, fines del 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, oh, wow, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4 years, 4 años he estado haciendo esto del screen printing, no, 19, the whole year, well, actually 2009, yeah, 2019, 2020, most of the year, you know how it was COVID and all the stuff, so I didn't do that. 2021, 22, and wherever this, 3 years and a half, 3.5 years. 3 años y medio he hecho esto del screen printing y no he aprendido. Qué vergüenza. 3.5 years and I still haven't learned. Should be ashamed of myself. Um, Pero ya, so, en 3 años he aprendido bastante un poco, I've been learning a lot, but yeah, well, I was saying that in those 3 years that's when I think, se me hace que fue cuando empecé el canal también. That's when I started my channel, 3 years, and to the end, or the beginning of 2009, 19, I'm sorry. Um, and it was obviously all kinds of people doing videos and stuff. And now, some of them, they don't even, I don't know what happened. They're not doing, because I think una de las cosas que me doy cuenta es que lo mismo, lo mismo, lo mismo. One of the things that's why I struggle sometimes to put up videos, because it's always the same, and it gets boring. I think it's not laziness; it's just boring. Doing the same video, kind of the same thing, and I think doing this live stuff is better. Well, sometimes, not always, because right now I should be working, but I'm just sitting here and talking to you. So unos 5 minutos más, few more minutes, and then I gotta get busy, because I gotta work on some. I gotta reclaim some screens. I gotta print some other stuff, and um, una de las cosas que estaba pensando, one of the things I was thinking, I read I don't, obviously, I don't let what people said bother me, or I don't drive myself by what other people says. But I was thinking, about my belly, la panza. No, yo no me dejo llevar por lo que otros dicen o por lo que opinan de mí, pero a veces piensa uno y dice, oh, ¿será cierto? O vamos a ver qué podemos hacer para que cambien de opinión. Sometimes, you got to do things so people can perhaps may change their opinion about you. And then one of the things I was thinking is, I'm going to start a diet. What do you know? Voy a empezar una dieta, de veras, porque todos los domingos empiezo una dieta, o todos los lunes empiezo dieta y nunca la termino. Pero yo pienso que ahora sí va a ser verdadera. Y estaba pensando ayer, porque ayer, ¿qué hice ayer? I was thinking about it yesterday. Estaba desconectando, me llevé una de las trailers que tengo aquí en el shop, me la llevé para la casa. One of the trailers that I have here in the shop, I took it home, and uh, I don't have a place to park, so to speak, the trailer. So I had to put it on top of this little hill in my house, but it's all green grass and stuff. It's not a cement or place to park. Y para subirla, oh man, I was struggling. I was like, my belly was in the way, and I said, you know what? I'm going in a diet. Estaba batallando, parqueando la trailer, desconectándola del troque, y dije, ¿sabes qué? Me voy a poner a dieta, porque es necesario. Um, yep. So that's what it is. And so please, let me know, what do you think about screen printing? Is it losing? Is it moving? Is it growing? It's how do you say that word? I don't know how to say it when it's idling. It's idling. Um, what do you think? Screen printing is. I know it's still alive. I know it's still people doing it, but what do you think? If someone comes to you and says, "Hey, I'm going to start a screen printing business," what do you think? What is your opinion? ¿Qué les dirías? What do you tell them when someone comes to you? ¿Qué le dirías a alguien si viene y te dice, voy a empezar un negocio del screen printing? ¿Cuál sería tu opinión? So, por favor, no se olvide de suscribirse, dele likes, dele la campana para que cuando suba otro video, cuando me conecte otra vez, sepa. Don't forget to give me some likes. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Comment. Let me know what do you think about what I'm saying. What is your opinion on things in general? Actually, you know. Let me before I go. Let me show uh, the new. Oop. See, that is a 4 color. That's what I bought. The 4 color. I think it's Raleigh Happy Hopkins. It's a Ryonet setup. I got the flash dryer. I got the 4-color one station. I got squeegees. I got screens. I got ink. I got all kinds of things when I bought it, and obviously not too long ago. I bought it. I bought that about a couple weeks ago, and then last Monday I went to up north. It wasn't well, yeah, it was far away, about an hour and a half. When I where I bought the flash dryer, this big screen printing company got bought out by another company, and they brought all kinds of new stuff, and they got rid of the old stuff, and they put this outside. It says the ad said that it didn't work, and they only wanted $100. I says, you know what? I'm sometimes I like to be how do you call that kid? Cartoon handyman. I can fix things. So I went and bought it, got it running, got it working. Now I gotta change the my electrical because it needs to be 240 or 230. 240. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Gracias por pasar un momento, un rato conmigo. Voy a tratar de hacerlo más seguido. I'm gonna try to do this more often, but please just let me know what you think, okay? And before I see you again, be blessed and stay blessed, and let's continue doing screen printing, signs, whatever you do in life to make it to make it to get ahead. Don't give up. Just keep doing it, and I guarantee you it will pay off. You know, no nos damos por vencidos. Vamos a seguir adelante. Vamos a seguir haciendo lo que necesitamos hacer y hasta la vista.